Alright. Um, I'll put that shortcut on the. Yeah, just. Okay. Yeah, that's shortcut. Do want to put that in my Discord and. No, Discord. So yes, today I'm going to be starting Gran Turismo 3 for time, so thinking if I have an ISO. There we go. Oh, no, Right, so let's now start GT after I put it in our Discord. Right. Let's put fast because I don't want to set the wrong thing. There we go. Yes, 2001. This is a 19-year-old game. It's going to be 20 years old next year. So this is my first time playing through the career mode, actually. And then I skip the intro, K mode. Simulation mode. That's in career mode. Oh, it's actually kind of loud. Let me turn it down. Swipe it. Go race. Machine test. Do you need to get my... When is C, like, what car? Beginner League. That's no... You have to start somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I think I've heard this in Gran Turismo 6. Am I right? But I've heard it. I know I've heard it in Oh yes, yeah, so I'll have to buy a car first. Duh. Let's machine test. Okay. Please get in a car. Go to dealer. Let's see. Definitely gonna do JDM. So I got cheap Toyotas, racer cars, Doritos, there's vape boy cars, bicycles, and Supras. Not gonna buy Supras. Where? Vits. Okay, you probably know what I'm gonna go with. 8.6. Sunday Cup is what it is. Got Super Speedway, that's one I'm gonna do first. Cars permitted. No limitations. Oh, what? Wait, no! I wanted... There we go, Super Speedway. Entry. Enter this race. Super Speedway. It's actually an oval track. That's nice. I'm not back because I just haven't messed with settings it, and I'm terrible driving stick with the controller. Yes, that is a fact. I'm bad driving stick with a controller specifically. Oh god, the physics are... I've actually been playing quite a bit of Gran Turismo 5, and the physics feel a little bit different from what I'm used to. Not gonna mock anything since the physics are really good. This is regarded as one of the best games ever. Yes. The highest rated racing game by IGN. 9.8 out of 10. Yeah, really. I haven't played this game that much before. So here I'm going to play through it quite a bit. I can't say it's a out of 10 or anything because I've only played it for about 2 minutes now. Yes, I'm driving a tofu delivery mobile. Feels a little bit weird right now, but I can't get used to it. Physics are very good. Surprised I'm not using any throttle control while in Gran Turismo 5 actually changed the controls. So I am using throttle control in that game, but here I'm not. This really works since the PS2 doesn't have... I mean, PS2 controller doesn't have, like the L2 and R2 on the PS2, they're just buttons. They're not triggers, actually. So you're pretty much screwed unless you have an expensive wheel. Probably expensive for a time, but they're probably dirt cheap right now if you're gonna buy a wheel for a PS2. Here I'm using a, I already have a wheel and it might work on an emulator. Seriously, Del Sol. Yes, I did get an 8.6 as first car for this game. Chrysler. Okay, if I drive a JDM car, why are there advertisements for American cars? I know why. It's because it's an American track. Like, I was just making a joke about it. So okay. Now we got Toyota. What? Toyota. Yes, I'm driving a Toyota. Yeah, this could be the masterpiece racing game that I've never played. Since I've actually never really played Gran Turismo 3. I've played it once somewhere and then, like, that's all, like, that's the only memory that I've had. I've only played it once somewhere. And that's this way, but this is my first time getting the full experience. Specifically on an emulator because I don't have a physical copy and I can't even be bothered to be doing it. And I can't even be bothered to hook my PS2 up. Yes, we do have a legitimate PS2 and... Yeah. Okay. There we go. Mayfield Raceway. Got Sunday Cup Clubman, FF Challenge, FR, MR, all-wheel drive, lightweight K Cup, American Car Championship, Spider and Roadster, Ace Japanese Car. Like, all of these photos were reused in Gran Turismo 4 and 5. I'm not joking, like, those were literally reused. I don't really mind, but it's something I can point out. So that get the license tests, which are going to be an absolute nightmare to do. I do want to do license tests first. Yes. There are some like minor problems with this game. And part of the like biggest ones is age. Or like age over a bit of problems is that it doesn't really matter so much, but it's something that you can kind of point out. That sucked. That literally sucked. Like how bad of a job I done there. This view says it feels a lot better on me. What? It's not even. Well, I think I have to like be completely there. Do it. So like that. Yes, I was Phil. I again need to do that one more time. Oh yes. Let me retry that. Virtual Effect did use it would work on an emulator, but not on an actual PS2 because this is how my sense for using it on PC. I might just emulate the wheel. God. Not the most used to the physics right now. It says error from GT5. I've been playing a bit more. Again, that was a bad job. Oh. Here's one more time. Dude, if I can do terrible, it says I've never played GT3 before. That's one reasons. Oh god. Again, I'm gonna do this again because well, on bronze I can do better than that. Enter name. Oh yes, GTO. Does this thing okay? Oil change. Does this thing have an animation like I'm not gonna do an oil change right now. I'm just curious if there's an animation of a guy having a drink of the worn out oil. How about what GT5 has? Like I've seen Jimmy Broadbent some streams on Gran Turismo 5. Like he was basically just making fun of the guy at the GTL oil change thing. Because it sounded like he was literally drinking the oil. Like drinking oil, that just sounds gross. I gotta change some settings because might be just new settings. Okay, settings. Let's see. Settings. Is that a Supra on the things? Change parts. I want settings like traction control, stuff like that, if it will let me. So that's GT5 has improved in a few things, which are pretty obvious, like graphics. I mean, look at that view. Like that, it just doesn't feel right in my opinion. Feels just a little bit more responsive, actually, and that's not a bad thing because I do like the physics. But I'm just saying that it feels a little bit more responsive. Oh god! Jaguar, BP. Definitely 2001 logos. Drifto. When I said the wrong term. I mean, yes. Which was going around 2K actually, even though this thing can probably beat that Del Sol in front of me. Doing it from here because, like, this view just feels a little bit awkward in my opinion. It's not a bad view, it's just a little bit awkward. Which is zoomed out a little bit more. It's not a bad view, it just feels a little bit awkward. I prefer this, it just feels a lot better. Agnetti Morelli. Fourth gear. I'm probably gonna. I think that's the max gear, actually. Because this thing only has like 4 gears, I think. The 8.6. I think it has 4 gears, and that's basically it. Heck, they've been throwing it without a racing line. Like, that's kind of interesting. Oh god. No! Don't do a Del Sol. Third gear. Oh. Oh god, stop! This Del Sol just hates me. There we go, I'm gonna take him out that way. Okay. Second gear. So we have to be in around the apex. Oh my god, this Del Sol is stupid. don't like this. Go in the wall, you exit. What? No, I don't want it. I don't want the replay. What? Just do the race. Oh. I do a flying lap around this track. Plus, I found this view. I can accept it. Oh God. That's why I just exit the game for. If I change the resolution, because I think I can make it better. I can stop the. No, not gonna. Hopefully, it seems that. Well, emulation window. See. Might be an emulation thing, not a game thing. The camera. See if I can run it at this resolution. That didn't. Your arcade mode for a second. Very normal since Speedway, Swiss Alps. If I can do a rally event, actually, rally cars. Impreza, Preza, Evo, Lancer, Corolla. How did I do the Corolla? And Mount Transmission, I do want to try that out, since it might be easier than Leaf Speed. Speaking of Leaf Speed, I did try Underground 2 with the wheel earlier, and it played like absolute garbage with the wheel. I forgot what... No. I don't know what button changes gear. I don't know. I think that doing 1920 by 1080 just didn't, What? No, I don't want to do that. Heard that right before the going. I do. See what the default resolution was. You gotta reconnect for a second. See. Go back. It says 64 by 480. That's why I wanted to six. Oh, I do need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Right now I am back. Yeah. So I accidentally messed it up. Run out. Pretty much just gonna boot it up. I do want to try. There was something if you would like mess with the so that the console capture what emulation settings. That's what I wanted. What? That's gonna go into the speed. Okay. System. Why not go into a race first? Okay, mode just on test, basically. Single race. Normal. Because I'm not a noob. Like, I haven't played Gran Turismo before. The Field Raceway, Smoky Mountain, Swiss Alps, Storm Mountain. Where have I heard this before? I know I've heard it in Preza, Lancer, Evo 7 rally car, Evo 6, Corolla, Satra, something like that, some Citroen. I gotta see a prototype. Probably gotta use the Subaru Impreza. I think it's a 2.5 RS. I can use out Maxes, I just don't know what buttons are which for manual. See what happens if you like mess with the rendering. Since I think that if you do it, make the graphics look like a lot better. Configuration. Settings. No, that's what I want. Configuration. Emulation settings. So I've actually used PC SX2 on my laptop, and it definitely did not work that good. Plug-in device selector, is this where is this? Oh yeah, there it is. Her resolution is 3K native. It's gonna be 1080p. See if I did. I made it 1080p. I think that it has actually made the game 1080p, so it definitely looks a lot better now. Like, it's still native resolution, but it's 1080p. Oh god! There we go. If I could just get close through his race. Definitely very good driving physics. Like, for what it's trying to be a simulator. Like, Gran Turismo has always been a simulator that's still accessible. It's definitely done that very well. Like, you definitely feel like you're driving a car, but at the same time you do feel like you're playing a simulation. You don't really... It's more similar than Forza by like a long shot, since Forza has always been more arcadey. I mean, I'm not saying all the time, like, they have been kind of on the same track as Gran Turismo since, like, the first Forza game, but now they've kind of gone, like, the direction of, like, Need for Speed, where it's kind of more of a arcade game. Gran Turismo Sport has basically gone, like, directly in between. See if they can just hit that very, accurate audience of sim racers. Yes, Robin is currently playing through GT3, and I'm just starting to, and if I'm gonna lose since the AI, it's a lot harder than GT5. Like, that's one of my criticisms for GT5 is the AI, specifically at times. Because they could just be bat-poo easy. Oh, that's an e-brake? And there is just testing. That's all this was. We would also mess with the rendering as well. I mean, that was just the resolution. So we got configuration, plugins, got pad, seed, dev 9. No, that's what I wanted. Oh. If you would. Yeah. Rendering hacks. Half screen fix. Yes. That's actually screen tearing. I think that's what it is. This is why you mess with the Gran Turismo shader. I'm just looking at it. Shader configuration. Single race. Wait, no! I'm gonna go back to the career mode. That's what I want to do. Simulation mode. So right now, we're running this at 1080p with the highest sampling options. I can't let me mess with the like rendering apparently. I thought would. So I'm not the best at using emulators, so I might mess some stuff up. Oh god! Dang it! This game definitely looked very good for 2001. My god, it just looks so good for its time. And today, it doesn't look that good. I mean, today, but like, you gotta respect it since this game is almost 20 years old. And that's what I say. And yes, it's called A-Spec. I know that's a thing, like, in the game, but I'm just curious, like, why they call it A-Spec exactly. So we got Sky. Oh, yes, it's an EG6. That's sadly not red. I wish that thing was red. Then it would literally be Shingo. Why is that EG6 not red? Why? If I'm in an 8.6, there should be a red EG6 as well. You know, the 8.6 wasn't anywhere near as good in real life as it was initially because Dude, it was a whole second slower than a freaking Toyota Camry. Even though it was a very good car to throw around, like that's why it was good for. It was a 2K car, not a straight line speed car. That's what everyone is hyping about. That's a good 2K car, and this thing really is. Oh, come on, EG6. Seeing as you can see, it's definitely a momentum car. We don't lose any of that momentum. Oh, it's the same stupid EG6. Come on, EG6. I'm gonna take him out right now because he keeps on getting in my way. Let's see. Oh my god! That. Oh, this Civic is really driving me crazy right now. I hate it. Hate you, EG6. He was literally intentionally blocking me. Why even let me retry? I just once again because the AI is being really weird right now. And I literally just regret getting this 8.6 as in near car first place. Because it's not that powerful. So hang on that. There we go. Okay, Toyota Vitz. So I'm the 8.6. Okay, that was... Yes, I want to exit the race. And why don't let me retry now? So every time I want to retry, I'll have to go right back to the menu. That's one thing that I can criticize, is that there's no restart button at times. Which can make restarting the event a hassle. Midfield Raceway. There we go, now it's getting speed. Oh my god. Civic is being stupid to me. And he keeps on blocking me, and expresses that thing has like a lot more movement, more power than my car. It's an 8.6. My 8.6. Come on, Civic, move! There you go. Finally, I could pass him. Because he just wasn't letting me. First place. I should have bought the freaking EG6 instead. I thought this thing would have, like, been very good. But no, it's terrible for straight line speed. Oh my god, no. You're not gonna win. Shingo, should I say? Because it is an EG6 Civic. that Civic, stop. I really don't like this Civic. It's trying to beat me. Ugh. He's the most annoying opponent out of everyone. And after I complete this championship, I'm gonna buy something that's a lot more powerful. Oh my god. This guy's so annoying. Alright. Press turn. Alright. Oh, this one in. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Finally. Beat that stupid EG6. I just... that wasn't that much of a gap. Like, look at that. So first we got... just look at the gap between them and then the rest of the pack. Like, that guy literally hated me. There we go. And I better not get a pink Yaris. Or Vitz, whatever it is. No pink Toyota economy cars allowed. That's it. I'm hoping I won't have to suffer the same thing Jimmy Broadbent had to suffer. Just getting a pink Yaris. Like, I am really gonna be mad if I get that. Oh. It's that same EG6. That same one that's being an absolute hothead. I'd heard that for about 10 hours straight if you're speeding in an 8.6. So that's actually the speed channel. Like that, like you'll hear that whenever in high speeds and just remove it since you'll get tired of it. There you go. You know, Takumi Fujiwara is coming through. Oh no. He's acting the exact same as what he was. Look at his Delta. I remember that driver being an absolute idiot too. Both Hondas, I think they're both racers actually. Move, racers. Yes, I just. Or you call them racers because they're not letting the two-gate champ through. Fourth gear, third gear. I'm gonna sneak find this guy and see if I can just slam him. I can because this game you can't slam anyone, but I'll probably just do something to make up for it. There we go. There we. Oh, I hate you. Go away, EG6. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Toyota Sprinter, Torino, Apex, Twin Cam i6. This is a straight 6. It should have more power. Like, how could they get such low power? Like, this thing should have 200. Or it might be a very inefficient i6. Like, if like engine size doesn't mean more power, like that's just the case. It does mean more power because it has to do with the efficiency and how just how the engine is designed. Oh god. Oh my god, this EG6 needs to go away. Get out of the way, sir. Get out of the way, Civic. Please. Now that is bad. That is really bad. In fact, this Civic is more just in my way constantly. Like, I'm gonna have nightmares of that black EG6 tonight. Yes, I'm gonna have nightmares of it. Just getting right behind me. I want to blow up that Civic and send it to the depths of hell. I salvage should not have bought this car. Because it's so underpowered and I should have tuned it before it. I might just get revenge and do that anyway, even though that might be a bad idea. Yes. So I still have to deal with that stupid EG6. There we go, 1 sec behind. That was his very bad day. Pretty sure I got a bad day after losing to me. Event winner, what do I get? What do I get? That's the exact same car that I had. I'm gonna sell that immediately. Because I literally have the exact same car. That's the reason why I should not have bought it. Garage. Definitely selling it. Sell this car, yes. Oh. Yes, I got a little heated. I was just trying to get that Civic out of the way. I'm actually gonna upgrade this a little bit. I want to see what the power restrictions are first, so I don't like mess up my progression. No limitations. So there's no limitations. That's nice. So I can probably get some more power out of this. Since you can, it's an 8.6 turbo kits. Wait, turbo kit system. What? And can't you actually put NOS on your cars? I know it can in GT4. Just gonna generate more power. 163. Nice. Thank you, game, for letting me. Just in case, I'm probably gonna put bigger brakes. Replace my cardboard brakes with some big Brembos. Or whatever. But they might not be Brembos, but you kind of get the picture. Rally events. We're gonna do the Quadman Cup. Right. Rum Circuit. Yeah, no. Yeah, that track has been used for a while. Like, I know it was in GT4. I think it was in GT4. I haven't played that game in a while. Though it was in GT5 since I've played that game quite a bit. I actually was just playing it today. So we got Baby Boomer Cruiser, or just a GT Loser, 206, Hairdresser Mobile, Hairdresser Car, and the Snap Oversteer King. Yep. What? Alright, let's go. What's a newer R2? So definitely not a Snap Oversteer car. Since the newer R2s weren't known for that, it was the old ones that were. And I might bring back the MR2 as an electric car. When are we gonna use the MR2? If they're just gonna make an electric car 2-series, they should just call it something else. It shouldn't be called an MR2. Yep. So you're a guy who used to play GT3 back in the day. Very cool. Because, like, I've never played GT3 before, other than just for a slight bit, like, a while ago. But the main Gran Turismo game that I grew up with was 5, actually. And that's, like, the one that I definitely played a lot, was GT5, which definitely think was a very good game. But definitely wasn't as good as the other ones, like, for a few reasons. Even though it was still a great game. Might do some license tests later. I was doing some earlier, and I just sucked at it. One of the first PS2 games I've ever played and owned. Lost it somewhere with about 2 copies for my PS2. Two different cover arts. So it was my first PS2 game I played. Probably the first PS2 racing game I played was Burnout 3, and that was a very, very good racing game. Definitely one of the best racing games of that generation. And why am I losing? So everyone else, when I just put some power on my... I shouldn't be losing to these guys. Probably back in 2005 when first got in kindergarten. No, 21 now. Yes. I still 14 and... Right when I was kindergarten, like, that's when I got GT5. And... definitely played the heck out of GT5 back then. One thing that I can criticize right now is that it's a huge hassle to restart a race for some reason. At GT Auto, let's see. Yeah, I do have error on the GT Auto store yet. There. I want to see if there's an animation of a guy drinking the. Definitely sounds like there's an invisible boy drinking the oil. It does have the same sound effect actually. Kind of has the same sound effect. Still sounds like he's drinking it though. Simulation mode. Probably gonna go back in and do some torture tests, cause like I'm one of the guys that really doesn't like license testing Gran Turismo because I know they do like there is a purpose why they're in the game, but they're just frustrating and maddening at times. Like I do know why they're there, but they're just frustrating at times. And I'm going to suck at this because I don't know, it's probably because of how this license test is designed. Like, the best I've gotten is a bronze so far, which sucks. So is this where we're supposed to... Yes! There we go, gold! There we go, so not so bad at it. There we go, I got gold. Yes. Got gold for the first time in the history of me playing Gran Turismo for some reason. I want to call this gold. Battlefield 2 never played 1, 3, and 4. Battlefield 2 never played 1, 3, and 4. For consider my favorites, never played 1. So you played only 3. And your main form like Burnout Revenge, right? That's what Burnout 4 is. That's Revenge. My favorites. GT5 and GT6 were played. Well, Burnout 3. Yeah, Burnout 3 was a very, very good game. And then GT5 and 6, they're pretty good. Like, I'm currently playing through GT5, and I think that is a pretty good game. And then, I haven't put much time into it. Plus, GT Sport is probably the, PlayStation 4 racing game that's doing very good at, live service. Well, its rival, live service would be Thing for Have You. It's funny that it's all PS2 games and didn't know we had some of that sucks. Some of it sucks is that fact that it needs to be easing in updates. Okay, so I got from driving a Beetle to driving a Dodge Viper. Look at that. I mean, imagine going from a Beetle to driving a freaking car that wants to kill you. Sure, like what sucks right now is the fact that race games have no progression these days. Once I clean my copy of Burnout 3, then use water with napkins. Why would you do that? Why would you use water on a disc? Like, that's never a good thing. Like, I never do that. And definitely was a fail. I did a really bad job at that. I'm gonna try that again. Like, that was a really bad job of what I'd done right there. Another thing, why would you go from that to Viper and back to a Fix It Again Tony? Then we got S2000. Right, GTR. Like, that doesn't make sense. Why would they just throw you immediately into a Viper? Like, that's just beyond me. Or you can actually download, like, old PS games for free by just using an emulator, which I'm doing right now. Again, that was a little bit better, but still wasn't good. I Yes, I'm also actually was just playing Deep Speed Hot Pursuit 2 yesterday. The PS versions that I have played on the GameCube, I just never played it that much. They've used that same sound effect for the race intros constantly, like all the time. Actually doing GT2, but I've never actually played it. Like I found it at VSAC for a few dollars and I just bought it. Inspire you to start YouTube. I'm not so sure actually. Like, there's many things. Okay, that was way too early. Try again. There we go. I can't really answer that because I just can't really describe. I mean, for racing games, it's because I've been in starting racing game YouTube. So because just running racing games, I like to do stuff about that. Oh God. Another slap in the face. That should not criticize it. Like, I was so unobservant when I said that it's hard to restart events. Like, I was just so unobservant. Like, super unobservant. 4. Another bad job. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's a ghost. For some reason. Well, that was a bad job again. I suck at license tests, apparently. Like, it should be basic, like, should probably turn the ghosts off. Because it's really distracting. Yeah, especially if you're playing with this game where, like, ghosts can be very distracting. I can do better than that. Ron's. Gotta move to the side because that's where the ghost is, and I don't want to be distracted by it. Yes! There we go. Gold again. Gold sequel, I'll call it. Oh, dang it. Alright. Save that. Okay, so we go from Viper back to a Fiat. Do you... What license am I doing? It's B license, A license, then Rally license. We got basics of cornering, front wheel drive. That's not good. Cause torque steer. We got the good Fiat, since Fiats are trash at times, basically. So they're trash at times, so they can be good sometimes. Right, third gear. What do we get? Time expired, god dang it! I think if I try this, I'll probably just get better at it as time goes on. Since I've always sucked at BM license testing Gran Turismo. Use this view since it feels a lot better. Oh! Again. I've expired. Yep. Front wheel spin because wow control. Throttle immediately. Oh, fourth gear. I'm gonna slam the brakes. That is the third time that happened. Oh my god. It's Fiat. And that's just distracting. I need to turn the ghost off, but I've just been really lazy. $30, $31, $30. Oh, okay. I'm gonna accept the bronze for now because of how frustrating it was in the first place. I'm gonna do this test and then I'm gonna go back to racing for a little bit and then I'm gonna end at like 4:30. Okay, S2K. There we go. Better than the fix it again, Tony. Because it's front wheel drive, and you know that rear wheel drive cars can corner better. I'm gonna say. Except for it's an Integra. Like, those cars held really well. Seven, 8, 9, 30. God dang it. I was so close. I was super close to getting that. So, Gran Turismo games are actually rated E, but really, you'll have to be like 12, 13, or 14 to even understand how GT mode works. Like, it's literally taken me years and years and years to understand how the career mode worked. Like, it should be called, make sure you're a... Okay, I can do better than that. I don't know what's going on, like, on the edges. Just one more time. Oh god, the ghost is like so distracting. Let's just need to do that right before I just throw my controller out of the window. It's kind of way so I don't rage. And just do that. Oh yes, I wanted exit race. Can I turn the I turn the ghosts off? Let's see. Oh yeah, this game even has its own version of EA Tracks. Okay, we got key configuration, steering. I wonder what. Oh yes, L2 and R2. That's what the Yeah, turn that off. Yeah, I didn't realize that assist on. Yeah. That's for wheels. I actually can try Gran Turismo with a wheel sometimes. Since I have a G920, and it might work as kind of an emulated PS2 wheel. Yeah, I do have a force feedback racing wheel. Honda S2000. God dang it. Again, that I just failed. Oh my god. No, why can I not turn ghosts off? Okay, I'll accept that for now. Because I just don't like license tests in Gran Turismo, period. And I think the sound effects were literally just ported over. I mean, Clifton Digital literally went Control C, Control V for the like menu sound effects. Like when they were making Gran Turismo 3, like they just took them from Gran Turismo 2. Alright. Like, drive. Oh, I'm driving a Civic Type R. Like, this is gonna handle well. You know, double wishbone suspension. Like, VTEC just kicked in, yo. I like the virtual racing wise a lot more specific. Right now, like, you can see what it's telling you to do. Like, gray means lift off the gas, and blue means you're on the gas, and red means brakes. Definitely gonna do that again, since... No. I want to turn ghosts off. Key configuration. Mission. I haven't even bothered with Drum Mail yet. I want to do default settings. All it does is turn on baby assists. Like, this just makes the game a game for babies or noobs. But I am not a noob. I've been playing racing games for about 10 years now. Even though I've only learned to play them like a few years ago. Like, properly. Drive. Oh my god. Why? Oh, I hate time trial ghosts. They're so annoying. Okay. I'm gonna turn this back on since I have no throttle control at all. Yada. There we go. 6 skids. Fine. 30, 31, 32, 33, 30. No! God dang it. Definitely gotta restart that again. I did such a bad job. I'm just gonna turn assists on because save anyone options. Key configuration, transmission. Turn them on because then I don't have any throttle control. So I would just have to mash buttons, which would be tiring. Again, that was just barely better. After this license, I want to get my B license first, and then I'm gonna do a few more races. All right. So we got Toyota MRS, not MR2. It's Toyota MR. And R32. I'm gonna remember play through their license tests, just get licenses. And it's got basics of complex corners. Probably know how to do it. Oh no, snap over steer mobile. That's what this is. Oh god, I went way off the line there. Okay, now I'm back on the racing line. We gotta hate ghost cars. Just barely better. There we go. Launched better. What do I said? Brake. Says you did need to. Yes! Finally! I can get out of this. Everyone, oh yeah, why are you just going for bare essentials? It's because I don't like license tests and I just want to get a license, that's all. Yes, we're done with Skyline now. There we go. Time for the R32. Definitely sounds better than how the Skyline sounds in Need to Be Payback, since in Need to Be Payback it sounded absolutely disgusting. Same thing with Need to Be Heat, like this Skyline R34. I say R34. In that game, the R34 sounds absolutely disgusting. There we go, first time. Probably just gonna keep the in bronze since I just don't care anymore. What do I get? My B license. So we got NSX. Definitely gonna handle very well. Skyline R34, S2000, RX-7. RX-7, XKR, Camaro, and Evo 4. I can do a few more races. Vehicle settings, let's see. Rome circuit. I use this camera since there's no ghost cars anywhere. Oh god. Okay, that felt a little bit interesting. Why? Why a PT Cruiser? Then why a PT Loser? The progression feels a lot better than Gran Turismo 5's progression. Oh, come on! Why am I losing to a PT Cruiser? Like, I should not be losing to that. It's only 2 views. So that's another thing that shows its age. So this PS2 can handle cockpit views, actually. The games did, but it mainly couldn't handle that stuff. Oh god. Oh my god. That's the thing, when you're doing a race, won't let you start. They're called Speed Racer. Yes, I don't really have like any interest in playing it. I've heard of it, but I don't have any interest in playing it right now. Since there are plenty of other better racing games that actually have interest in playing, not that. No, really. Like, what I'm playing right now is probably way better. Yeah, Gran Turismo 3. Let's see if I can cut the track like that. There we go. Oh, God, no. Alright. All I have to do is get past this MR2 or like Toyota MR of some sort. I don't think it's an MR2. It might be an MRS, I think. Have you watched the Need to Be movie? No, but it does look very hilariously. It just looks hilariously stupid. Yeah, it looks very dumb and like just dumber than a box of hair. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. It just just looks kind of dumb. Here, come on, 8-6. I have to win this. I might watch it some point, but I just don't have that much interest because I've heard that's not that good. Come on, 8-6. Come on. Beat the MR2, please. Mr. Rob God just beat the MR2 already. I'm gonna put some cheap power mods on this exit. Just saying, it won't let you retry races. Like, that's the thing that can be a pain. Got FF challenge, FR challenge, MR challenge, forward drive challenge. Wait, what is this? World Championship? Seriously? It's a series race. We got BO Cup. Single. What's an Evo Championship? Type R, Vitz Race, Altezza, Silver Arrow, Audi TT. Yeah, so that's what the name TT stands for, Tourist Trophy. Not Twin Turbo. Oh, like, whatever. Got 80s JDM cars that I could... Wait, 80s sports car. I thought this was 80s JDM car. Wait, let me see it very quick. to have B license. It should say 80s Japanese car championship. This game is actually a masterpiece. Anything? Because I need more power, baby. Probably gonna go to the tune shop and. Oh, that means they can't install it. Plus, that was kind of vague. 178 buying it. There we go. Let's. They didn't need like our license, I think. I do want to do this championship though. I actually would like to play this with a wheel, but I can't even be bothered to like, I can have a G920, I can, because I'm playing in an emulator. This is not being played on an actual PS2, this is being played on an emulator. Because it's just a lot easier to play with an emulator. If you have the right computer, like, if you have, like, a $300 laptop, it's gonna play, like, absolute dog poo. But if you have, like, a good PC, like, mine is fine for emulation, like, it has a 960, like, an i7 quad-core with, like, 16 gigabytes of RAM. If you have, like, that stuff, then then this emulator will treat you very well. Like, if... When games. Yes. And I did mess with some stuff. Oh, come on, Miata. Oh my god. Move! This Peugeot 206 is being really annoying. Right. Move! How many times does I say that? And then, one thing to look out for if you're playing Gran Turismo 5 and 6 is, like, really outdated car models. Which are called standard cars. Like, that's one of my criticisms. Is that they're literally recycling car models for, like, the PS2 games or, like, the PSP games. Which makes the models look very outdated. Come on, MR2. Or try MR something. MRS, I think it is. Or it might be an MR2 Spark. Even though I don't really care that much right now. Just Toyota, get out of the way. There we go. Let's see if I can beat him. Ford Racing? What? I'm driving a Ford, I'm driving a Toyota. So that doesn't make sense for Europe. Well, it kind of makes sense. Come on! Speed! Gotta win. 8-6. Come on! MR2 is driving me crazy. And one reason why I don't want to watch newspaper movies, because it's not about, like, being serious and, you know, like, newspaper underground. It's not about that, damn it. Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Special stage Route 5. I love these tracks for some reason. Like, they're just so interesting, in my opinion. Because I actually can, well, Gran Turismo 4 on this. If I would, say, on a physical copy, I could just put it on my PC and then I could play it from there. So yes, this is a momentum car. Hope I can beat this baby boomer car. Okay, move, Chrysler PT Cruiser. Oh, god dang it! No! Okay, let's go! Seriously? Why? They're literally just sandwiching me like that. Using automatic because I'm lazy. Oh. It's just speed. I don't know why the speed just merely dropped. Like the speed literally dropped to like 72%. I don't know why it did that. Simulation settings. I'm gonna have to monitor that by. It's running so slow right now. God. What is up with this speed? Does anyone know how to fix this? Anyone who's used a freaking emulator? I don't know what's going on. Emulation settings. Let's see. See if it'll run better. I don't know what just happened. It's literally... having a problem, like the frame rate is going all over the place. When did... It's not fun. This is very end the stream because I do need to fix that. I don't care. Yeah, I'm probably gonna see if someone knows. Because I just can't operate emulators. Like, I just don't know how... Like, how did it go from... I would have to close out Chrome or something? See if that'll do any... Nope. Thomas, I'm probably gonna... Yes, I'm probably gonna press Alt F4 when I want to... I'm gonna see if someone knows. Anyway, sorry guys, it's because we have slow speed. Hope you guys enjoy the stream, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys